Yo, what up, though? Old man series back at y'all again, man. I think we need to go ahead and get right into it. We had assassination of a famous uh, activist this week, if that's what you want to call it, man. But I had to actually unfriend some people from that part of my history, man. Not because of what their political views were, um, just when they started comparing um, old boy to like Jesus. They start comparing old boy to like Malcolm X, like he was this big time martyr. That's nobody's wishing that on nobody. Nobody should, nobody want to see nobody get shot like that. It's not cool. His kids is without a father. His wife is without a husband. But you also can't ask people to mourn for somebody that you care about because you care about them, right? When um, George Floyd was murdered by that officer, that same individual made excuses that he wasn't murdered, even though we saw with our own eyes, even though he was convicted in the courts of it. He wasn't murdered. He was going to die of fentanyl anyway. I mean, crystal ball aside, how would you have known what was going to happen anyway? So and called the dude all kinds of bad derogatory names after death. So it's like, you don't really care about, you know, us as a people. And many comments have indicated that that's the case. That this dude was, and all this, just to keep it plain, a white supremacist. Where I do draw the line, you can mourn for who you want. You can have condolences for who you want. But where I draw the line is where you compare a white supremacist to Jesus. Where you compare this white supremacist to Malcolm X. And I know people can draw that correlation a little bit because Malcolm X said some wild stuff. You being a white guy in the 50s and 60s and hearing some of the stuff that Malcolm X said, you'd be like, oh man, he was a black supremacist. Make a comparison of what their struggle was. Are white men going through what black people did in the 50s and 60s? I don't see no police beatings of white men. I don't see no water hoses being turned on white men. I don't see no police dogs biting white men or billy clubbing white men for sitting on a counter. I don't see any of this stuff. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Am I wrong for unfriending those people? Let me know what y'all think. Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow.